Precisely, feel good around it and stepping. What I miss? Give me your best shot.
Malphon. Wretches of the underworld, take heed. Feels better.
I recommend making a brief detour.
Hit me. I'm back here.
I've got a message for you, son of Hades. One recorded in an age when certain concepts it describes did not yet all exist. Remember this. I see you stand your ground against the serpent's flame. A waking phrase, to which you and the all-seeing artifact of my creation may respond.
A waking phrase. And an all-seeing artifact, you must mean Aegis, right? So I'm to say to it, I see you stand your ground against the serpent's flame, and it'll wake right up. Though, can you tell me what it means, or who?
Oh, I can tell you almost anything. However, I would much prefer it if you learned most of the answers you seek by yourself.
I see you stand your ground against the serpent's flame.
Do what you think is best.
Who dies first? Well, here goes nothing. Greetings, Father.
Don't let yourself get hit, or else, boy.
Just you try and hit me.
Deft on your feet as ever.
You got your hands on Malphon, the Twin Fists, I see. No ordinary weapon. Prone to fits of savagery quite unbecoming of a well-trained warrior. Then watch yourself and throw not caution to the wind.
Now, all right, I take it, yeah? No, wait, though, I have just the thing.
Delicious.
A little birdie told me recently that you and Meg are the Fury. Why, you've grown quite close. Now do be careful around her, and try not to get attached there,
Darkness. What a surprise. That's something.
I owe you one, man.
You'd choose one of my relatives instead of me, though I myself was first to contact you. Alas, I must respond to you in kind.
She'll get over it.
You see, I have my father's temper, Zagreus. I am able to keep it in check, though I expect you to do your part.
I do not think so, boy. They have
Not yet. It's him.
Life and death, one and the same. What do you say we deal some death together, Zagreus? Who wants to be the first to die again?
Not me.
Rest in peace.
Spoke. I care about you, Thanatos, a lot. Though you asked what you are to me, how am I supposed to even answer that?
I don't know. Sometimes I miss not feeling anything. Can't always trust what feelings say. I get to thinking, are we only friends, or... Look, this is embarrassing.
To think discussing feelings would be even harder than annihilating Father's forces. But I've been asking myself the same thing, Than, if it's any reassurance.
Well, if you come up with any answers, I guess let me know. Good running into you.
You too. Achilles thinks that I'm the god of blood? Which way? No urns permitted in this chamber.
How goes it, Zagreus?
The dead had better, huh? I can use this. Fishing point there. You're mine. Got me a knucklehead.
I gotta ask, how come you keep on showing up, Redblood? I thought you would have had enough beatings by now.
Well, you know, I've come to enjoy these visits with you so much, Alecto, that I've made it something of a regular routine. Form good habits and then stick to them, I say.
You call this a good habit, huh? Maybe for me it is. Well, come here all you like, and I will be here waiting every single time. About once every 3 times, anyway.
She wasn't very nice. My keepsakes. See you, Tartarus. In the bag. Now we're getting somewhere. Wave makers. That's what you get. Lord. Looks like a good batch. Should be useful. Steady now. Somebody lose a spine out there.
Did she? Sounds exactly like something she'd do. She has a knack for trouble. So let's just stay focused here.
On the prowl. Nectar bottle. Lesson yet? You're dead. Olympus, I accept this message. Cheers, mate. Delicious. Lernie, hiss once if you think you're going to lose. Back.
of Asphodel's defenses.
Let's slay some heroes then. More splitters. Good as new.
Champions of Elysium, now prove yourselves. It seems I need to look for better help.
Cheers. God's grant me strength. Stronger still. You ever want to travel past this glade, sir? Elysium in all its splendors. There's a lot to see. Sure you're all right?
I'm sure enough, stranger. I traveled far and wide whilst I drew breath. That got me rid of any wanderlust. This little corner suits me well, I think. I have the statue there, the river. It's quite nice.
Each time we fight, I think I learn a little more. Let's start. Well done. I yield.
Tell Theseus I said hi. In the name of Hades. regenerating. Good enough to eat. Choose. My senses sharpen.
I understand you've made your choice, cousin. And I, in turn, now have my family's reputation to uphold.
Well, that's that. Let's give her a show.
Benefit to staying angry, cousin. I promised Nyx that I would help rather than hinder you.
Splitters. Stay dead.
The slowest part of this particular trip is hereby over now.
That's Godspeed, all right. For that. Nyx's power.
Waste not more words with this one, King. Let's fight.
Try all you like. Olympus, I invoke your aid.
seeing all of you next time, all right?
So you thwarted the champion of Elysium.
I guess word travels fast. I'm almost to the top. Cheers. Gods. Sharpen my senses. Could use the rod of fishing there. Now! A scupper.
Cheers for picking up the tab there, Zag. Now, I cannot exactly pay you back, though I could give you this.
Try this way. I accept this message. Not now. All these tunnels. I bet it's in here. It's no use. Olympus, I accept this message. Enough of this place. Should check this way. Do that. Here we are. Oh, what's in this stuff? Surprise me, Daedalus. I'm short of coin.
The Guardian of Hell itself decides the time has come for a short break and snack.
Bye for now, boy. I'm here, Father. Come on.
Our last exchange left much to be desired for my part, but this time we shall see. You brought this on yourself. I shall see you back at home. Such strength, boy.
I did it. Done with time to spare.
Horned creatures are familiar to Zagreus, having fought countless satyrs and the like. But he discovers this time that not even satyrs possess the sheer, ferocious power of a startled mountain goat. Ah!
Well, that was interesting.
I knew.
Boy, Zagreus.
Too pricey for me. Here you go. If Hypnos is going to be sleeping on the job, he ought to do it in the lap of luxury.
Hypnos has an important job to do.
Here's the catch of the day. Seems fair enough. I had this awful contraband I wanted to turn in as soon as possible, if you don't mind taking it from me, Meg.
You still have no idea how to be upfront with me, do you, Zag? Why don't you tell me why you're here and what you want?
So the whole contraband thing, you aren't buying it, I guess? Although I see you took the bottle there now anyway. I wanted just to talk to you and patch things up, maybe.
Patch things up? What is it, by your estimation, that could use repairs between the two of us, huh?
I was naive. I tried not to get too close, but then I did and said a lot of stupid things, and then... Well, we've since tried to kill each other lots of times, there's that. Look, I'm sorry, Meg.
You said a lot of stupid things, all right. And we Furies, we're not much for forgiveness or apologies. But I can see you're making an attempt. Now thank you for the contraband. Goodbye.
Yeah. Bye.
Lastly, Dusa, you are not permitted to address the prince unless first spoken to. You are invisible to him. Now, are we understood?
Yes, Miss Nix. We're understood. I mean, I understand. I'll be going then.
Oh no. Achilles on break, I guess. Hey, just how far are you able to shift anyway, Fan? I never could go more than a blade's length in front of me, while you're out there skipping across the entire world, probably.
Most of it, yes. Don't beat yourself up, though, Zagreus. It's a practiced skill, but I've apparently been able to do it since birth. Mother Nix says I was a real handful.
I can see that.
Oh, hi. You're welcome.
Somebody raised you very well indeed, my son. Nix, I suppose. I'll never be half the mother she is. She's done it for eons, while I'm only getting started.
For what it's worth, I happen to think you're off to an excellent start. Nix did teach me a lot. Achilles too, and father in a way. But there is no replacing your presence. I felt that before we ever met. and now I know for sure.
Thank you, Zagreus. Let's hope you're right. I nurtured very many plants, at least. Of that I can assure you. Perhaps my gardening experience provided a bit of a head start on this whole mothering thing.
Perhaps I'm part plant. Mother, just how long has it been snowing on the surface, do you know? Because it seems to me that Demeter, grandmother I should say, well, it's been very cold up there each time I've been.
I was afraid of that. I wanted to believe the snow about my cottage. It was native to the climate there, but seems that Mother took my absence harder than I thought. Oh, what have I done? All those poor people.
It's not your fault. You couldn't have known. And we can fix this, right?
We can and shall.
The Hound of Hell barely regards the
More nectar for the old disposal service, Father, if you don't mind. Come on, you must have tried the stuff, at least in the days before you were here. Didn't you ever enjoy yourself at any point?
I don't require beverages in order to enjoy myself, boy. Unlike so many of your kin upon their mountain. Yet this blasted substance somehow finds its way to my domain. Then fine. You wish for the customs here to be more akin to Olympus? Why not?
Why not?
I understand you have attempted to persuade our court musician to resume his craft. That is among the relatively useful tasks to which you have applied yourself of late.
I can't be completely sure, but what you said just now, I think contained some of the component pieces of a compliment?
I'm certain that your boasts and twists of words shall soon inspire him to greater acts of compositional superiority one of these days or nights.
Your methods didn't seem to do the trick. Hey, Orpheus, you know I once wrested this bottle of ambrosia from the champions of Elysium, defeating them 2 against 1, just so I could bring it here to you personally.
Please, my friend. I feel I am undeserving of such a relentless show of kindness on your part. I shall accept, but you'll relent, won't you? As well as forgive me.
Mate, if that is your wish, then it will be my pleasure to oblige. Though may this gift symbolize the strength of our friendship for an eternity to come. I've learned so much from you.
Thank you, my friend. Would that I had capacity to take some joy from this.
Hey, Orpheus, I figure that you've heard by now about how I bested the Minotaur Asterius alongside Theseus, the champion of Elysium himself. I don't think I even broke a sweat.
I scarce can possibly imagine such a spectacle, my friend. But certainly I shall attempt to try.
Did he make fun of me just now? It was only a matter of time, I suppose.
Haven't moved a muscle.
All set. Let's see what happens. There.
The rail of adamant itself has found its way into your hands, cousin. A malignant thing if you were to ask me, and not one I would ever use myself. Unless perhaps I had no other choice. I suppose it must have been that way for you.
Okay. Go sulk someplace else. The perfect gift. Back to dust. Power of Olympus.
will be killed. Except for us immortals who have to live with our shame. Which is worse?
I'll make every strike count.
You honor me.
So that's your choice. Maybe you're more like my relatives than I'd care to admit.
She won't let this go.
See? Well then, all right. Let's call it even for the moment and get on with this.
Let's fish. Not quite.
Her scornfulness, nephew, for she is still recovering after the sudden disappearance of her daughter. Though it was quite some time ago, the girl, poof, just vanished. I try to lighten up the mood around it every now and then, but no, a sore spot still.
Thunder time. Master Chaos, I've returned.
I sense that you have not yet spoken with the all-seeing artifact you call Aegis. Tamper with the Fate's design, then, all you like. But if you change your mind, do speak the words to it. I see you stand your ground against the Serpent's flame. I suspected you would choose the same.
Took care of those for you, mate. Don't spend it all in one place, mate. No time. Hello, Meg.
Ugh, I almost want to thank you, Zagreus. I thought you'd never change that blasted pact and leave me here in peace.
What, you mean you aren't lonelier without Alecto's or Tisiphone's companionship? They seem so wonderful to have around.
They're tolerable each to some extent. About as much as I can say for you. Now let's the two of us begin. My side for once.
Okay, she got me.
Forget something again?
How's that knife set working out? Hey, not bad, head chef. So, Mother, all the pomegranates around here, those are your doing?
Not a lot of fruit trees take to this environment, my son. Though there's something about pomegranates. Maybe it's that their seeds so resemble the gemstones your father liked so much. Or that they don't need much water.
Fruit trees, huh? I grew up around all these poms and never thought much of it. Are there many other types of fruit trees on the surface, then?
Well, I suppose there are a few. But I like pomegranates most of all.
I like them too. I don't suppose the name Skelly happens to mean anything to you, does it, Nyx?
It means nothing to me at all, my child. Though, why do you invoke such names within this house? Who is this Skelly, and what do you presume is the connection that exists between us?
Oh, well, essentially he's an animated skeleton who shows up just outside my bedchambers and lets me practice with my weapons on him. I sort of figured that you put him up to it. So it wasn't you?
Achilles moved throughout these chambers under my own shroud, if you must know. And thus you have in your possession the infernal arms. But I have not exerted further influence than that. Is this skeleton to be trusted, then?
I think so. I don't know. He seems all right.
Do you miss it yourself, Lord Achilles, sir? The freshness of the air? The need to have meals several times a day and such?
I scarce remember it, my friend. Although your songs do stir up memories sometimes. I'm used to things the way they are, I think. But you, not so much?
Oh, on the contrary, sir. I am profoundly satisfied. We are most fortunate to have employment even after death. Imagine merely resting for eternity when you could work.
Now that you mention it, I can't.
I can.